Hello, my name is Daniel Tall, and I'm hoping that you have a good day today. I am reviewing UrbanPaint. This is my extension. It came out of doing endless hours of infrastructure work and streetscape work and urban work. I'm going to demonstrate how it works. It's very simple and straightforward. It's intended for just about users of any level. Here's UrbanPaint. I'm going to take the line tool. I'm going to draw a line that's 1,000 feet in length. I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to click on Build UrbanPaint Profile. Off the bat, you can create an asymmetrical or symmetrical profile. The difference is obviously symmetrical is a little bit quicker to do because it'll do both sides versus having to set both sides up using asymmetrical. You can indicate the number of lanes. I'm going to do 4, traditional kind of street. 11 feet is pretty normal for most streets. You can include striping, solid or single, single or solid double. In this case, I'm going to add a median in some of the options, so this won't be necessary, but it's there. There's a very good amount of parking options. I'm going to click on striping and I'll show it to you. You can always adjust the width parametrically there. There's diagonal, stall, head in, and shoulder, just a general shoulder. We're going to do stall and go to the next option here. You can add a bike lane, and again, if this was asymmetrical or symmetrical, you'd be able to do it on one or both sides. In this case, we're going to do it on both sides. I'm going to add this and make it 5 feet. Hit next. You can do a curb. I'm going to just include a normal curb. I like this kind of black and white European curb just in case. I'm going to do standard. I'm going to keep going through the options, and now I have medians. You can adjust the width. There's raised concrete. There's planter medians. This is not an accurate photo of what it would look like. It's not dynamic there. A striped median or even a median barrier wall. I'm going to do a striped median. The width is not 3 feet. I'm going to make sure that that's 15 feet. Always check those parameters. And I can do a walk. I can do an attached walk, like more traditional roads, or the ever more popular and frequent detached walks. I can set the width there, do 10 feet on one side, and then we'll make the detached area 12 feet and hit next. Can still keep going with these options. Again, everything's intended to be parametric and straightforward to prevent you from having to model all this. Tree lawn, planter, or an amenity zone. Go in amenity zone. I can modify the textures here. Click on next, and then I can add all these different things to the amenity zone. We're going to go click on some trees every 30 feet. I'll click on the trees that I want. I use 2D trees, 2D face me trees for efficiency. These models can get big if you start building whole cities out of them. We can use tree grates as well. I'll go click on those. Those will automatically participate and be placed based off the location of those trees. There's pedestrian lights. Every 90 feet's reasonable, and I'll just go pick an upright pole here. You could do benches. I won't in this. We'll do benches. Why not? This is a demo. You can pick which benches you want. We're actually going to select all of them just to have some. Oh, won't let me. We'll do the back-seated garden bench. Street lights. Again, lots of options here. Utility poles if you want them. I'm just going to show it for demonstration purposes. I'm going to set these at every 200 feet. Probably a bit long, but you can pick which poles you want. Pick a 35-foot pole. Parking meters. Add parking meters. I know one of the questions is, can you add your own components to this? I think you can. I have to go check the settings. If not, that will be in a future version. I'm going to click next. Now I can add buildings. So there's a building setback, building distances. You can adjust all these, how far back the building is from the walks. The minimum to maximum distance between buildings. I do that, just make them a little bit tighter. Everything's selected. I really wish it wasn't, but that's what you live with sometimes, even though this is my own extension. I still get to complain about it. Complain to the owner. I'm going to do 1 to 2 story to 5, 6 story massings. I'm going to save the profile, and I'll come back to that. Hit save. It's going to build it along here. Hit build profile and pray. There it goes. And it built it for us pretty quickly. Cool. Next feature that's part of this, just to show you how this works. I'm going to draw another line intersecting this road. I'm going to select it. I'm going to click on Build Profile. I'll go back to that profile I just created and hit Open. It scrolls down to the middle here. I apologize for that. If you take it all the way back up though, you can now add an intersection. I'm going to include pedestrian crossing on that one. And then hit Build Profile. This might take a little bit longer for it to produce. Nope, I guess it didn't. That was all real time. And you can see we now have this very detailed and built model using UrbanPaint. You can build all sorts of different profiles this way. There's other tools in here, I'll go over them in other videos, including an automated parking tool. But this is really the amount of time it would take me to model this, and I'm very fast, would really come down to me not wanting to model it, and especially I hate doing intersections. So thank you very much. Head over to sketchurbanpaint.com. This is just being released, and thank you very much. If you like what you see, please subscribe, share, and hit the like button. I hope you have a good rest of your day.